Hi guys, I'm back and I'm just here to talk about step 0 of the RPS project. So for step 0, we'll just be implementing the main function, which is the function that starts our game. And this is usually how main works in most computer programs. It's kind of like where you start everything else. So for this part, we just need to be able to implement something called input, which is a Python function that already exists, and then also know how to print messages and then use some booleans. So if we look at the little snippet right here, we'll see that some variable equals input of please enter a variable. So what you have is an input, the inside is like the question you're asking. So you could say like, please enter a word, and then you could type in hi. And then this string hi will be assigned to some variable. So if you print some variable, it will print out hi. You can kind of look at that inside the comments where it says assume I typed in hello, hello would be printed. Um, and that also tells us what print does. So print, if you put in just a string, it will print out the string. If you put in some variable, it'll print out the value assigned to some variable. So that's kind of what you want to use to approach the beginning of this problem, which is figure out how to get the username. And then, so here's some more examples of how print works right here. So to refer back to this, you'll see that you'll need to enter your name, and then it will say, hi Jesse, welcome to rock, paper, scissors, and you have blah, 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 this choice, this choice, this choice, and then you have, etc. Enter your choice. So that's kind of what you want to use as a reference when you're doing this part. Another thing is, if you notice in this print, you can concatenate strings, which is basically that you can add them together. So you could say hi plus player, and then be hi player, and then so that's the idea of adding strings together, and that's called concatenation. And if you look at the main function, we'll be implementing, you'll mostly be working right here, and then you'll also be working in play. So those are, you can look at the spec to see exactly where you want to do each part of this. And then the reason why we want to look at play again is because playing is assigned to play again. Playing is the Boolean value which is assigned to play again, the outcome of play again, the function. And whenever playing is true, because you see while, for while loops, whatever's inside here, as long as that's true, then it will continue working. So it will continue like looping. So we want to make sure that playing is true. So you want to take a look at the line that says, do you want to play again? Yes or no. And then we will be working on that later to make sure that our play again works correctly and that playing will always be equal to true whenever you want to play again and then false whenever you don't want. So that's all for step 0, and next I'll be talking about step 1.